Hey everyone, this week I've been talking about things that we are able to do as followers of Jesus. Yesterday I mentioned how we can come boldly to the throne of God. With that in mind, today I'd like to let you know that as a follower of Jesus, you can pray anytime and everywhere. In fact, Ephesians chapter 6 verses 18 says, "And pray in the Spirit on all occasions with all kinds of prayers and requests." And First Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 17 says, "Pray without ceasing." Now, these verses aren't suggesting that all we do is pray, that we are constantly saying prayers, but we are always to be in communication with the Lord. We are to keep the line open, you might say. Prayer should be as normal as breathing, and we can and we should pray anytime and everywhere. I think too often we think of praying only at church or during meal times or our quiet times with the Lord. But did you know that we have the privilege of talking to God anytime and everywhere? There have been many times, that I've been driving or working or playing golf or many other things, and something comes to my mind. Maybe it's something that God has done for me, and I'm just reminded of that, and I just say thanks. Maybe it's a person in my life that kind of comes to my mind, and something that they're dealing with or struggling with or whatever it might be, and I'll just say a quick prayer uh, for them, that God would encourage them or bless them or help them or whatever it might be. The point is that prayer isn't something that is scripted. It's not something that we necessarily have to schedule. It should be as natural as talking to a friend. Think about this. When you're excited about something, what do? You pick up your phone and you call your friends. You text them and tell them the good news about what has just happened, right? When you're frustrated by something or unsure of something or you have a question about something, what do? You pick up your phone and you call your friend or you text them and you ask them for help and you ask them for advice. You know, the same can be said of our times with the Lord in prayer. You know, when you have a need, when you're happy about something, when you're sad, confused, whatever it might be, you don't have to have all the right words. It doesn't always even have to make sense. God knows your heart. So if you are a follower of Jesus, you can pray anytime and everywhere.